Hey guys, it's us again. So third video, yay! And we're trying to get everything actually edited and uploaded for you guys right now. So this video is going to be on a topic that a lot of people actually probably want to know about, but there's not a lot of videos on that we could find. And it's on the paperwork portion of transing. So James is going to tell you guys about where he's at now and kind of tell you guys in order the process and the steps he took to get where he's at. So it's none of the actual fun transing changes. It's just strictly paperwork portions and what you need to do. This is disclaimer-wise, Canada only and actually Alberta specific. There are differences among the provinces, but we're only talking about Canada and Alberta. We won't go into those differences. Right. All right, so first topic, guys, is prescription. So for your hormone therapy.
So how I went about getting my testosterone. So basically I just went to my family physician and told him that I wanted to try testosterone. I didn't really give him reasons as to why yet. But he's a very easygoing doctor. So anyways, he was kind of cool with that. So he ended up writing me a prescription for four or 5 months. And then after that, I went back in for a checkup and yada yada. And that was that. It was pretty simple. It sounds pretty simple, I guess, for me. But I guess I just got lucky. But that was it for the prescription part.
So the next one is a therapist, which in order to continue hormone therapy, James is going to need to do this along with the other steps that we'll go over. So therapist.
So then I just went on internet and I looked up therapists that were or had experience with transgender, which there's not a lot up here in Fort McMurray. So I found one, and I go and see her once a month. That's the minimum requirement. You should see them more if you can, but I can only see them once a month just due to work schedule and stuff like that. So yeah, see her once a month, and that's that.
All right, guys. So the next topic is about ID, and when I say ID, I mean the gender category on the ID.
Yes, driver's license. Yeah. So to do that, you have to write a letter, and then you have to get a letter from either your family physician or your therapist, whoever you want that you're under care of, and they have to write a letter stating that it's a must that you have this changed in order for you to carry on your life and whatever. Because whether if it's going to a job and you need your ID and stuff like that, and you're showing up as a male, but it says a female on there, so you need a letter from yourself, a letter from your whoever else, and you send it into the motor vehicle, and then pretty much I think it was a week after they got back to us, and they left a little note on my account. So when I went in there, I just said I had a note on my account, so I didn't have to say anything out loud, and they switched it over, took my old one, got a new picture, and bam, now I'm a male.
As a side note, guys, the wording that James is talking about is very specific. We need to word it as in my professional opinion, as whether it's a general practitioner or a therapist or a psychologist, this so-and-so requires the gender change on their identification in order to continue on in their life because they, in my opinion, have gender identity disorder. Yeah. This is the wording needed. I'm going to put a link down below for the government website that tells you all the requirements and gives you all that info. So the last topic here, guys, is top surgery, and that's actually where James is at now.
Yes, so I guess as of August, I'll be going to get my top surgery. I'm going to Dr. Garamoni in Florida. So up here for Alberta, you have to go see a doctor named Dr. Warnicki. And he's a 1.5 years, could be longer, of a wait list to go see him. Basically, he just what is he? What is he though?
I think he's a psychologist.
Psychologist. Yeah. So basically, you go and see him just for him to say yes, this is serious, or yes, this person is a female or male or transing or whatever. You have to get his okay in order for Alberta Health to cover your surgery. I mean, you can always go ahead and pay for it on your own, which I'm doing, and that's only because I want to speed up the process. I don't want to wait for 1.5 years. So, but yeah, if you're okay with waiting or you can't afford it, you do that, and then, yeah. So I want to get it done, and I know I'll be happier. So just going to Dr. Garamoni in August and paying the money, and yeah.
So the actual paperwork that was involved with this process was, what did you have to fill out when you...
Nothing.
I basically
just called them, and I told them I sent them pictures of my top. And then I think like the next day or two, he called me and asked me a few questions of whatever it was, and gave me the, you know, pros and cons or whatever it was. Just talk to me about it. And then I said yes. And then I basically, he sent me a pre-op package, and I had to fill out a few things.
Not much, though.
Not much at all, actually. I thought I'd have to do more, but not much at all. I didn't have to get a letter from anybody or anything like that. And then, yeah, it was like a week later, I put my deposit down, and I picked a date, and that's it.
And done.
So
awesome. So we're rushing each other. The reason being is because we've done this video a couple times, just so you guys are aware, if you're noticing throughout the video. If you guys have any other questions in regards to paperwork, James is kind of a professional now. So
definitely not a professional. Just jumped through a lot of loops and called a lot of places, and we did a lot of research, because there's not a lot of that up here. Transgender people, especially in Fort McMurray, there's not really much to call. There's no groups or anything like that. So there's a lot of research to get to where we are.
So yeah, we really hope this was helpful, guys. I know this was a big deal and stress factor for James, so I'm really hoping this helps some of you guys out there. Other than that, yeah, comment, subscribe, like, let us know what you want to see. Let us know the topics you guys want to see, and yeah, bye, guys.